From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Thursday, February 8th, 2024.
I'm Kylie Martin with the Detroit Free Press. On Saturday, Michigan's last horse racing track, Northville Downs, hosted their final race, ushering in a potentially permanent end to horse racing in Michigan. When Northville Downs opened in 1944, horse racing was the #1 spectator sport in the country and the only legal form of gambling in the state. The Downs and 6 other racetracks survived and thrived through the mid-20th century, but when the Michigan Lottery began in 1972, their success streak came to an end. The lottery destroyed the monopoly that horse racing had over gambling in the state. Then, as casinos opened up and sports betting became increasingly popular, the racetracks suffered more and more. In the 2000s, Michigan racetracks began shutting down, and after Hazel Park Raceway closed in 2018, Northville Downs was the only track that remained. But even the Downs couldn't survive forever. Later this year, the Downs are being destroyed to make room for a $250 million redevelopment project to build new homes, parks, and businesses in Northville. The owners of Northville Downs were planning to build a new racing facility in Plymouth Township, but after receiving strong opposition from the township and its residents, the plan fell through. The owners are still searching for a new location, but with no place set in stone, several thousands of people showed up for the Downs' final hurrah, cheering with a bittersweet feeling to know that they might be watching the last horse race to thunder down a Michigan track.
I'm Amelia Benavides Colon with the Detroit Free Press. Circular intersections, devoid of traffic signals and boasting a platform of safety and revolutionized engineering are taking over Michigan. The state's first roundabout opened in Oakland County in 1999, but the county now has more than 40. Road Commissioner for Oakland County, Craig Bryson, said they are to be credited with reinvigorating the county's roadways. Engineers estimate that roundabouts increase traffic flow by 30 to 50% without widening the road, he said. Michigan has almost 200 roundabouts throughout the state, so you're bound to run into one sooner or later. These are the roundabout steps for success. First, slow your speed as you approach, yield to oncoming traffic. When it's clear, continue through. Exit using your turn signals, of course. Don't stop for anyone, even emergency vehicles, and allow larger vehicles like tractor-trailers to use both lanes. Follow this advice, and it is impossible to fail when navigating your next roundabout.
I'm Sue Salaski, Detroit Free Press food and restaurant writer. Albina Restaurant, distinctive for its multi-course chef's tasting style menu, will shutter next month. The restaurant, tucked away inside the Siren Hotel in downtown Detroit, will close on March 16th. Its owners Tiffany and Garrett Lepar announced Tuesday on Instagram. The decision to bring Albina to a close, Garrett Lepar says, has been weighing on the couple for quite a while. With a tasting menu only, Lepar says they are constantly trying to push boundaries while exploring the realm of great cuisine. But Lepar told the Free Press that Albina's space is limited at just 344 square feet, and that they are living within the constraints of a tasting menu and price points. Across the restaurant industry, Lepar says overall costs have gone up and are a factor in the closing. Costs, he said, have pushed guests out in a way and created a larger barrier to entry. The cost of Albina's 8 to 12 course tasting menu is $250 per person. Albina opened in late summer 2018 with an 8-seat tasting counter offering multiple courses. Not long after its opening, Albina was named the 2019 #1 Detroit Free Press Best New Restaurant.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.